fight commentary breakdowns. We got asked to look at some very interesting martial arts today, so let's do it. This is Bagatur. It's a Bulgarian martial art. So, Bulgaria is an interesting region. They've been kind of in the middle of a lot of great empires. So, they got Roman influence, they got Mongol influence, they got various other types of European influence. Dude, the slow motion's beautiful, man. Look at all these handmaidens. Interesting. This is Stara Zagorova. If you look at the title, Stara Zagorova. Don't know what that is. We're going to have to look at that. So it looks like there's a mixture of kind of dancing and then there's martial arts, right? So, boom. Oh, that's a interesting shot right there. But I want to see more of the martial art. Maybe let's go to another one. Let's see if... Oh, there we go. Oh, this is like a skit. It's like defending against the horse people. How much of this is LARPing and how much of this is real? I want to see some real stuff, man. Oh, interesting. Okay. Nah, this is LARPing. I know there's got to be some legit stuff, man. Whoa, riding your horse backwards. That's interesting. So, love that ponytail on the guys. Whoa, horse yoga. I mean, that's not horse yoga, but this is what I call it. Oh. Ooh, whip cracking. Remember we looked at that professional whip cracker. Whoa. Now I want to ride horses, man. I get thrown off like crazy. Yeah, this is too choreographed. If you guys have Bagatur that is not choreographed, that we can actually see some really cool techniques, then please send it. So next up, we go into Georgia. Georgians are like tougher versions of Russians. So this is called Khridoli. And from my understanding, this Georgian martial art, it's got a striking component, it's got a wrestling component, and it's got a fencing component. So, 2 versus 1. Interesting. Yeah, you think of people like Khabib. Everyone in Georgia's like Khabib. They're like super tough, very family oriented. Will fight you if you insult their family. So Georgia, it's like unfortunately, it's right south of Russia, but they're really tough people. Like, they keep getting bullied by Russia, but if they were the size of Russia or they had kind of certain geographical advantages, I think they'd be even tougher. Anyway, so this is Khridoli. Let's look at another one. Oh, look at that. Looks like the Georgian Army is training this. So, there's a little choreographed. Oh, he's doing a heel hook. Interesting, or a straight ankle lock or something. Whoa, in an arm bar. Okay, so this is kind of a demonstration, but this is so cool. Weapons defense kind of thing. And at least you can tell it's choreographed. It's not like the Russian Sistema where it's like, you almost feel like they pretend it's not choreographed. Who would win, guys? These Khridoli guys or the Russian Sistema? Which, knee bar right there. Okay. So next up, kept getting sent this. So this is Daito Ryu Aikijujutsu. It's really interesting. I looked at the Chinese characters of it, and so interesting. By the way, this was shot in a very high frame rate. The way I know is, it was shot in 60 frames per second. I knew it. The way you can tell is that, see, everything looks much more smooth. It doesn't look as, the film effect, if it's shot in 30 or 24 frames per second, it won't look as smooth. Oh, interesting. This is quite an interesting submission he has him in. Here we have, So here we have Holmgang Hamburg, and shout out to this channel, Holmgang Hamburg. So, again, it's a little bit of HEMA. Oh, he just headbutted. He doesn't, I hope they have armor underneath their shirts, man. You're hitting him with your axe to the body. So they're wrestling. Oh, this is so interesting. Wrestling with weapons and wrestling with headgear. Oh, this is pretty intense, man. Would you guys do this? Ouch. Okay, I am... Ooh, look at this. In a different... Great setting outside. The shield looks... Look at that. The shield broke. Wow. From my understanding, it's not like some of those medieval combats where it's blunted. I believe these swords are actually sharp. I could be wrong. Anyways, let's look at another one. Oh my goodness. Dude, that guy is humongous. The guy on the right. Wow. Ooh, look at the axe. So, I feel like there's a big advantage using an axe, man. You can... Oh. Looks like he got hurt. But I'll show you what I saw earlier. Look at that. You can use the axe as kind of almost a hook. So, even if you don't hit him in the parts that'll kill him, you can like hook his arms. Something I never thought about when it comes to axes. For those of you who worn these helmets, how much can you actually see out of them? I feel like it really limits your vision. Oh, ouch. Okay, I don't think that hit him, but that would have hurt real bad if it hit him. And let's just leave off with this. Look at him. Our Russian Choriok master Victor, Sijo Victor, now has a gun. So, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. It's almost like, have you guys seen the movie Equilibrium where they have that gun fu? Dude, this is kind of cool. Boom, boom, boom. Fire a gun upside down, huh? Fire a gun behind your back. Dude. I mean, you're flailing it around, right? What if someone like hits you in the arm? Aren't you very likely to shoot yourself? Let's say you're fighting a bunch of people and you're kind of flailing your arms like this. Wouldn't they, let's say, just tap your arm and you might just like accidentally point the gun at yourself and shoot yourself or something like that? What do you guys think? Is combining his kind of snake mantis aikido thing with the gun, is that effective, or is that just adding injury to more injury for himself? And by the way, shout out to his humongous beard. I guess he's changing it out. Whoa! Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay, you guys can watch the rest of it. That was interesting, man. This was Fight Commentary Breakdowns. We looked at some very, very interesting martial arts. Which ones were your favorite? And if you guys are representatives of any of these martial arts, whether the Bagatur or the Khridoli, Khridoli is probably my favorite, by the way, or the Daito Ryu Aikijujutsu, or the Holmgang Hamburg, let me know, man. I want to talk to you guys. I want to find out more about these sports. I mean, I think this one's the most brutal. Although the Khridoli probably is really brutal too. They're training with weapons too, with throws and everything. So they're like real MMA because, oh, look at that suplex. Armbar, right? Because part of MMA is weapons, right? If you don't have weapons, can you really call yourself MMA? You can only call yourself bare hand MMA or something like that. Okay, respect to their Eastern Orthodox religion. Okay, Fight Commentary Breakdowns out.